Jellysound. You're watching the Unova Classic, which was a triples tournament on the Pokemon Global Link. I threw a team together, not taking it too seriously. I adapted a team I used to use in doubles called American Hail, which uses Abomasnow to set up the Hail and then go for 100 accuracy blizzards. I wasn't taking the thing too seriously. I was trying to have some fun, and I got further than I expected in this tournament. I was going to play until I lost a game, and then I didn't lose a game for a while. So that says a little bit about me and a little bit about the competition in the tournament. The competition wasn't super exciting. So my Abomasnow, holding a Focus Sash, the goal, of course, take a hit, survive, and then use that Blizzard to knock something out with 100% accuracy Blizzard. Unfortunately, because the Abomasnow was double targeted, he's going to go down. If, say, the Gengar had gone for a Shadow Ball and Jellicent and then the Rock Slide, the Abomasnow would have lived, and this game, it would be slightly different. Zapdos going to go ahead and set up. The Alakazam using Protect was pretty good for me because I did not target it at all. And Jellicent is going to use Blizzard, and it's not going to be enough to knock out that Garchomp. And the red card on the Gengar is going to force me back, and I believe it brings out Sableye. Yep. The thing I like about the Hail and the Sand is that it sort of shows you the speed tiering, and speed tiering is something that I always had a little bit of trouble with competitively, so it's nice that it tells you exactly how fast everything is. So there you see that Zapdos and Gengar are faster than the Garchomp. And yeah, so I'm going to go for a Confuse Ray because Sableye, I could hard switch Sableye out, but I don't have anything bulky enough since Jellicent's taken a hit to really survive a potential hit. So I'm just going to go for a Priority Confuse Ray just in case. It ends up not being necessary because Heat Wave will take down everything I need to. And then Thunderbolt takes out the Alakazam, which ends a pretty nice turn for me. So yeah, rocky start there with the loss of Abomasnow, but it all ends up pretty well. We got Slowbro coming in on the opposite side of Zapdos, so that Zapdos cannot target the Slowbro without switching positions first, and that of course takes a full turn in a triple battle, which can be tough. The Scizor, going to protect itself, obviously doesn't want to eat the fire type attacks that are coming its way. So Slowbro not going to take any damage from that, but Metagross is going to go down, and then I believe Heat Wave from the Zapdos isn't going to hit anything because the Scizor are protected. So the Slowbro hits itself in confusion. We don't get to see what the Slowbro does. It could be going for a Scald and Heatran. It could be going for any number of things. Trick Room would work here. Scizor can be slow. And it is the slowest. His board has the two slowest Pokemon. So, Will-O-Wisp gonna come out just because I could hard switch to something, but that would take a turn, and Will-O-Wisping isn't a terrible plan. We see that the Scizor is holding a Life Orb. It's going to try and get some damage out on the Bullet Punch with a Bullet Punch, but it's just not going to be a very effective tool for my opponent. And because Slowbro is his last remaining Pokemon, Zapdos, I sent to the center, and he tanks that Scald. So the Heatran would have gotten knocked out by that Scald, and then Zapdos does get knocked out by that Scald. But it is all well that ends well, because this is his last Pokemon. And he's burned, he's been confused before. I believe, what do I have in the back? I believe I still have Garchomp and Jellicent, but Jellicent has Energy Ball, so it can really take this down. I'm going to go ahead and pop him out of the confusion. Heatran is just going to chill over in the corner away from that water type. And that'll wrap it up for round 3 of the Unova Classic. I don't know what I was expecting from this tournament. I had a bit of fun doing it. I wasn't going in too serious. If I had gone in seriously, I probably could have done really well if I focused on Triple Battle Team. See you next time for round 4.